Welcome to this How to Play Awesome Cutlery song video. If you haven't already, do check out the link below to the introduction to all of these videos so you can understand what I'm talking about in the specifics that come up now. Welcome to the video for Never. In this song, on the album, there's not really much of an introduction that you could play that would help people start singing. So here's one introduction you can do using the opening chords, but with a C between them. So we have a D minor first, and the basic pattern goes up to the C. I'll play that slowly. So you've got the D minor chord, and I'm going to play that C note. So that's in the right hand. Then the next one is down to the C, but keeping these two notes together. So we have, see that, with a C, F and G. So with those two together. And that move there is a B flat in the left hand, and in the right hand I've got the F, and then a passing note from C up to the D. Show that again. Putting the whole thing together, you get this. I'm like a jar of clay. Then into the singing, keeping it reasonably stripped back is helpful. With this C in the left hand to let us know we're going to start. I'm like a jar of clay. Pattern there. And I'm playing D minor, 7. So small, which is the B flat with that 2 in there as well. And then I'd put the passing note down for the B flat down to the G. We can so small, keep fighting every day to trust in the Lord. Battered, bruised and nearly broken under pressure from each side. Into the chorus, and the chorus melody has lots of different notes, or lots of notes rather, so best not to be too busy in the accompaniment. Never have you let me down, oh Jesus, never will you let me go, never will you turn your back on me, you never leave me on my own, you never give me more than I can carry, never let me fight alone. You might have noticed if you're watching carefully that I've played a different link each time on the C chord, sometimes leaving the D, sometimes going to the C. It just shows you how inaccurate I am in terms of following instructions, and also hopefully shows that you can kind of do what you want within the broad range, and it works pretty well. The other thing to say about this song is when we play it live, we do actually kind of consciously change the speed between the verse and the chorus. You can't do that so much on an album, on a more it's not a formal recording, but you know what I mean, on a proper recording. But when you're playing it with people singing, not many people are noticing that. And actually, if the feel wants to slow down for one bit and then speed up for the next, I think the chorus particularly benefits from a little bit more space because there are those notes moving quite quickly. Never have you let me down, oh Jesus, never will you let me go. works really naturally, and then you can pick up the speed again in the lick. You control that link in, and then back into the verse. That's pretty much all there is for this song. Again, I'd recommend, as with other songs, occasionally maybe going up a higher register. Or just going very simple, just one beat, one chord per bar. Never have you let me down, oh Jesus. Never will you let me go. Never will you turn your back on me. You never leave me on my own. You never give me more. And then you can build up again to a fuller sound. That's it. To play Never on the guitar, I've put the capo all the way up on capo 5. That makes some of the chords easier to play than otherwise. B flat I always find quite a hard chord to play. That means on the guitar we're going to be playing as if we're in C. I'll call the chords out as we go. The introduction on the piano version, which I've played earlier in this video, goes down the minor, so D minor, C, B flat. So on this capo we've got from A minor, then to the G, so A minor 7, down to the G, then to F. And on this song I'm playing F like this, so index finger there, and then the middle finger not on anything, and then these two here, where they normally go on an F chord, and I'm not playing the bottom note, muting that maybe if I'm in danger of hitting it, so by resting my thumb on it, then it doesn't play. So the intro goes. And again. I'm like a jar of clay, weak and so small. Keep fighting every day. That's D minor 7 like this. 2 fingers there, and then the ring finger there. Fighting every day to trust in the Lord. Battered, bruised, and nearly broken under pressure from each side. Never crushed, my God has spoken. With His word I'm satisfied. And to play a G sus, instead of doing G like this, I'm swapping these 2 fingers around, so my middle finger presses that one. If you can do that shape. The sus is here, which is why I have to move my fingers around to make that happen. So that's with His word I'm satisfied. Then to the chorus, which has the C chord. Never have you let me down, oh Jesus. Never will you let me go. What I did there on the second half of the chorus, I started playing this, which is the G in this chord, and just kept holding that through the different chords. Never have you let me down, oh Jesus. Then G goes like this. Never have you let me go. Never will you turn your back on. Just holding that G as long as you can. You never. I can't do it on the F, so I have to drop it for that. If you can find a way of playing with the F, oh yeah, probably like that. That's up to you, but just generally this song will flow really smoothly. Don't hurry it, and definitely in the chorus you can slightly hold back. I think that's all I need to say about the guitar.